They waited long enough.
No.
Now it is time.
You don't even know that. You didn't have a timer on.
Yeah, I did. Okay. So in order to verify this identity, we have to mess with one side to try to get the other side. Mess with the side that is more complicated. So in our case, it's the left side. And because I see a trig function that is squared with a 1, I'm thinking Pythagorean identity. So let's check that out. If we had sine squared x plus cosine squared x, and that equals 1. If I wanted to get a secant, what would I have to divide all these by to get a secant somewhere? What is on the bottom of secant? Yeah, you guys knew that, right? You guys knew that secant x equals 1 over cosine x? You guys knew that? You guys knew that? You guys knew that? Of course you did. So I'm going to divide this side by cosine squared x and divide this side by cosine squared x. And look at the magic. Now I have secant squared x on the right side. On the left side, sine divided by cosine is tangent squared x. And then cosine divided by cosine is 1.
That's great. I see the secant squared, but I don't see minus 1.
It's right there, fool. Subtract 1 from both sides. What is secant squared theta minus 1 equal? Tangent. So you have tangent squared theta. And now, next, we change the top into sine squared theta divided by cosine squared theta. And on the bottom I have 1 over cosine squared theta. Okay, so now I have a fraction divided by a fraction. Whenever you guys have a fraction divided by a fraction, what do you guys do? Multiply by the reciprocal. Reciprocal. So I have cosine squared theta over 1. And so what happens? What do you get? These cancel out. And then sine squared theta. That's right.